What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be installing the Meus Racing Baja design style lights in the Optic H10. These are actually extremely easy to install and look so good. They definitely brighten up the front of this rig a lot. So let's head into the workbench and get them ready to go in. So when you get your set, you're going to notice that you have to assemble these all the way together. It's extremely straightforward though, and these things fit in that grill pretty easily, whether you have the stock grill or the Jeep grill like I have. It comes with the lenses, you have white or amber, and then you have all the hardware, and then brackets if you were to mount them somewhere else. We're not going to be using the brackets today. However, if you had a bigger hole like this, you would go ahead and use those brackets. So I've gone ahead and pulled the H10 apart a little bit so we could get the grill out. And then I went ahead and put this light together to see how much trimming we're going to have to do. So what I'm going to do is use a Dremel and just slowly sand out the inside of those headlight housings. That'll allow us to slide these in here until they're a tight fit. And then we will go ahead and get everything buttoned up. So as you can see, I got one of them in. And what I had to do was sand that little bracket on the bottom for the other light kit. I just took that off, and then I expanded the hole very, very slightly. I wanted these flush with the grill, and I'm pretty happy with how this came out. It also allows the wires to go straight down, and then we'll be able to route them back pretty easily from there. Now, as far as assembling these lights, you have about 4 pieces, and then you have the LEDs themselves. But you basically choose what colored lens you want. We did amber, obviously. We put them in the front of the housing, and then use these black screws to tighten everything together. Very, very straightforward. It's very easy. So just take the front, pick out your lens. I'm going with amber. I like the amber lights the most. You go ahead and put this down to where the 2 circles are on the bottom. Sit that down in there. And then you're going to take the chrome piece here. This is a little trickier to put in, but there's going to be one side that's a little bit longer. Put that on the bottom as well. See if I can get this done with one hand. I'm probably going to need both for this. All right, I needed both, but with that in, you're going to take the LEDs next, and you're pretty much just going to sandwich this in there. It'll pretty much only sit one way, and then you take the back of the housing, and you push it back onto the back, and use the little black screws to tighten everything down. Once it's in, you can press them in there, add a little bit of glue to the back. They're not going anywhere, and let's check out these light modes. So you have the solid light, obviously. You have a strobe. Keep in mind, it doesn't flicker like that. It's just the camera picking up the LEDs. And then this is the strobe function. This is actually flickering, but it looks really, really good. Now, these things are crazy bright. I was debating getting the light bar for above the windshield. However, I don't think there's really any need to, and I'd probably break it off if I flipped. So I'm pretty happy with just the grill lights themselves, and they look really nice. They look almost identical to Baja design lights in real life, and the lights themselves are very bright. So these will be really cool for some night wheeling and getting some footage for that. I think next up, I'm going to add the chase bar to the back of this thing, but I'm very happy with how this came out. Let me know if you guys do this mod, how you like it. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching these videos, and I will see you in the next one.